I wanted to post something today about my evening. It's kind of a raw post, and I'm a little nervous to even share it since I am a lover of Christ and a follower of Jesus. And people kind of rip you apart for that. If you're a Christian, then you're not supposed to have mental illness and you're not supposed to have fears and things. But I really just felt that I should share this today. I don't know if it'll help anybody or if it helps me, or I might even take it down. I don't know. But I try so hard to keep in my word and have faith and read. And I memorize the anxiety scriptures and the fear scriptures and giving it to God every day and knowing that He will get me through this. But in reality, it doesn't magically just take it away. It is a struggle every day. And the point of my story is I do online grocery pickup because I struggle with OCD contamination and with it being flu season in the winter and things like that. It's very scary for somebody that has OCD contamination. And so I do the online pickup and I pick up my groceries, but I'm also struggling with perimenopause as well. So my hormones are really out of whack and it's kind of intensified the obsessive thoughts. And so my evening tonight was I went and picked up my groceries, and my mind thinks that I have to drive around for a while before I can go home and unload them because for some reason I think the germs are going to magically fall off. But tonight was just a little rougher. The past month or two has been pretty rough with the OCD and the intrusive thoughts, but I came home tonight and I was unloading my groceries and obviously wearing long sleeves because it's cold. And I'm trying to unload my groceries and everything, and my arms and my sleeves just keep touching the grocery bags and the food as I'm trying to take the stuff out of the bag. And so that just really triggers me and it sets me off. And so I'm panicking. I'm like, great, now I have all this all over my clothes and now I'm going to have to change. And then after I get done putting groceries up, I have to like mop the floor where the bags were laying. And of course wash my hands excessively, and then I have to wash my hands, and now I have to change my clothes and put on new clothes and wash my hands again and clean our phones and all the things. And it just is so frustrating because after coming home and unloading groceries, it literally takes me almost an hour, if not an hour and a half, to finally get everything put up, change clothes, wash my hands, clean my phone, clean all the things, and sit down and just be like, and it's just so frustrating. It's like, man, this cycle is horrible. And the obsessive thoughts and the continuing spiraling, and letting it just grip and get a hold of me. And I just don't like it. I just wish that there was a switch to just shut it off and go away. And I know the more I trust in the Lord and the more I give it to Him, He's going to heal me. I just believe one day that I'll be healed and I'll be able to share my testimony with someone else and be able to help them. But I've been struggling with this since I was probably 11 or 12 years old. I never knew what it was until I was in my late 20s before I actually was seeing a therapist and got diagnosed with what was going on. I just thought I was just overly clean. But it's just a really big struggle, and it just upsets me because I wish I could just be normal and not have all these compulsions and fears and things. And it would be so much easier to live life. It would be so much easier just to get things done. And this is very embarrassing. I've never shared this before, especially in front of everyone, but I just thought it might help somebody or somebody could relate and maybe help me. I've seen therapists for many years. I've taken almost every anxiety medicine and all the medicines you can think of, and they just don't work. They either make it worse or they just don't work. But anyway, I just wanted to share that today and see if anybody has struggled with the same thing or have healed from it and got past it. Any tips, tricks, any help, anything would be very much appreciated. And always, prayers are very appreciated. We know that God is the ultimate healer and He can heal us from anything. And but I hope everybody has a good night.